Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do two of the companion quests and possibly start the main quest once more, or resume, I guess. We have spend time with Tash and Balara, which is like the most horrifying idea to think about. Hopefully it's, a short social thing, yeah. This one is a proper quest, though, Davrin's, which we might actually rescue the Griffons and maybe have some, closure with Davrin as well before we continue with the main quest proper. We'll do the one I think might be rather short, which is over here. It's Tash and Balara, so I'll just take them. There we go. Right. I don't remember what prompted the quest. I think it was like a very short, either quest message or something like that to initiate it. Because I don't remember why Tash and Bella were hanging out. It's definitely not the romance, because Tash was seeing Harding. Casual drinks, yeah, just, I guess, not much of a reason for it, I guess. I haven't had that many other hangouts of the sort, so...
Harsh prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
I mean, it's like the D&D rule. If a statue has like a gem in it, you don't move the gem, you don't touch the gem, you don't do anything with the gem. As such. Pretty cool, yeah. Not that good a story, honestly.
Not bad.
Not bad? It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that? Dragon. Maybe.
Was actually going to say that. For once I agree with Tash.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach? Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh, okay. A barb?
Barb? Yeah, it was.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barb.
So if you accidentally misgender someone, you need to do push-ups. I can't. Why not just get over it, just apologize and move on.
Just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know.
I mean, but it's a bit much to literally, yeah.
Make you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
Yeah, it's
And that's
just...
the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barb puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Yeah, but it does also make it a lot about themselves. They're drawing attention to themselves by suddenly doing push-ups all of a sudden. They're making a bigger deal out of it, essentially.
Isabella's apology work for you, Tosh?
Yeah. Just...
I mean, Tash did misgendered either the dragons or something else before, so it's just...
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
I guess Isabella might be like a motherly figure of sorts. I don't know.
So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but Did it really have?
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, no.
They'll have
You're
to do the
an
push-up
idiot.
nonsense thing. It's good, my apology. Yeah, it's like I can't with these people.
Say you're
God.
sorry some more. That'll fix it.
No, you're right. I'm pulling a barf.
Oh God. Oh, I can't.
1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, no, that was just awkward as hell. Yeah, it's this weird thing where like they give the topic just so much importance repeatedly. Of either non-conformity in gender and stuff like that. It's like it's great, but at the same time, they're not giving any quest like this of just social like conversations outside of the lighthouse to any other characters that I remember. So it does feel a bit ham-fisted in that sense, I guess, where they just keep, making the same point over and over and over, which is just probably going to have the opposite result to the one that the developers are trying to make, I think. Which I'm on their side, but at the same time, yeah. All right. Yeah. Aside from the whole weird Vavrov, whatever the fuck that was. The whole, oh yeah, you apologize, but it's not a good apology enough for a simple non-malicious mistake, and you need to do push-ups now for it. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's just move on and forget Balara and Tash are part of this game if we can. So we're going to go directly to Prospect Wetlands. Yeah. So we're going to go directly with... We do need to change our companions, but we want the Davrin quest. So I'm guessing it might be a 2-person quest. So let's see where it is. It's over here, which allows us to change up our party. There we go. So Davrin... Who do we take? I'm thinking like story-wise, would anyone have any other connection with the Griffins or not? Harding was rather close to the Grey Wardens. I guess Inquisition more than the Grey Wardens, but I guess we'll just go for Mechanics and Level, who's very underleveled. Lucanus and Nev, tragically. Gods, Tash is high level. They don't deserve it. Even Valara's higher level. Yeah, Lucanus is lower, I think, because of this debuff. Because it takes longer to build a relationship. But yeah, maybe we'll go Nev and we level them up to 9. I'm not sure who will take on like the final mission if it's only 2 people. I'm guessing Davrin and Nev might be, the it team, the goats. The Lucanus is, close third along with Emmerich, probably. Yeah. Harding, it's like no hard feelings either way. And then there's Tash and Valara that just, they exist. That's all I'm saying. They actually have some synergy, so sure. All right. I'd be surprised if they actually go the route of making this a tragedy where we don't actually rescue the Griffins, because as I had mentioned in another video, I don't think reasonably there's a reason why those captured Griffins would not be blighted by now. Like, why would they be keeping them non-blighted for that long? You know what I mean? So yeah. I think it might be a tragedy. I'm hoping it will be, because it would make more just narrative sense, really. And it's also more interesting, I guess.
He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
The good thing about Davrin Quest, we usually get to see Ratatouille again. So hello, Antoine.
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
Thinks the same face as Lucanus's like cousin or whatever, but like with a beard and whatever.
That sounds as rough as it gets. Hope he makes it.
We've tried everything we can, but the calling is the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Chryson, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah, a crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Well, that's not ominous.
She just lost her mind. Gathering forces. Griffons are there. How much time?
Lucas?
So we're headed for the Deep Roads then. Okay.
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Yeah, the Deep Roads were honestly a mess in all the games. Every time you head down there, it's like, ugh, not this again. Rather inhospitable place, I guess. Right.
Warden Chryson came back from his calling.
Lovely, lovely. A brand new map, it seems. So it's from the Warden, okay.
Since
Okay.
his darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
Yeah, murder the Mossad. Right.
I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Conflicting messages, you know, hide, the hunt, you know.
So why would the Gloomhowler...
Isaiah.
Right. What's her angle? Why bring the Griffons to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
So you see, Davern is just so hyper-focused right now, and like almost to the degree where it's like they are like just not mean, but harsh, you know, to the point. Oh, hold on.
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no warden. You're not allowed.
Right, because some Grey Wardens, when it is time for them pretty much to die, go down to the Deep Roads and just, you know, I guess, meet their end facing Darkspawn that are all over the place here. But I guess with this, you know, quote-unquote blessing of Blight, they can live on, I guess. Take it, Darren.
Whatever you're doing down here, I'm sure it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
Well, let's get it over with. I'm not sure why we were talking to it. Let's see.
Didn't have to be this way.
They sort of kind of had to, honestly. Let's get rid of that armor and then immediately start doing stuff. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm actually going to do this, which is quite a bit of DPS. I'll do this as well. And let's taunt. I think that's a good safety precaution, so I can just, you know, stand here menacingly and kill people.
What are you feels wrong fighting other wardens. I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a warden anymore. It's like from the Inquisition games where the wardens were, well, the Inquisition game where the wardens were turned against us.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like, what?
A corrupted version
The
of
Wise Heart,
Weishaupt.
yeah, they just say White Heart will rise again in the message there, so... Though I expected that was more of a, you know, we invaded the place and now run it as undead, but apparently it's literal, you know, rise again sort of scenario. It is nice to have some different enemies, because we haven't fought Grey Warden Undead much before. Because the game does like to recycle enemies a lot. But it's part of the game, you know. So it's nice when we get something different. I'll just push them over. Yeah. Into the water you go. Okay. Chest over there. I'll get it later. Oh, these explode though. I need to move. Yeah. At least, like, triggering the explosion kills them immediately, so it's not too bad to actually do. Okay. Let's see if I can get to the thing. So just jump? Yeah, there we go. Oh, have they corrupted the calling process and whatnot entirely so that, you know, by coming here they end up corrupted rather than dead? By necessity, almost, like, by force, rather. Yeah. I do like Grey Warden lore, like the whole thing of them having to corrupt themselves with the blood of the Blighted to be able to then, you know, sense the Blighted and whatnot. Though they haven't really gone too much past that from the first game. Like, you know, they were pretty developed in the first game and then stopped. I did like the second, well, not the second, the third game having the whole thing of, you know, using that as a way to corrupt them almost. Yeah, this feels a bit like a repeat of that, but let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to actually tank that. Okay. Ignore the Discord, that's me. Let's see. I forgot to mute it, but I do have my new campaign that's gonna happen soon, and I have players sending me backstories and whatnot, so it's been a bit active recently. There we go. Pop the boil before anything comes out again. Usual. Not sure if I need much of this material at all. Like, a pretty late game, but you know, I'm still a sucker. Oh crap! The loot is over there. How am I even supposed to? Let's see. Hold on. I can climb up here. Yeah? It's already like a chest up there, anyways. So more reason to do it. Let's see. Literally just kicks it mid jump. Now we need potion of healing effectiveness. Crap. I guess we can. Yeah, we can go with this on the side then. Yeah, I forget sometimes that, you know, some players maybe play melee builds and not be able to just snipe people that are above them, so they might actually need to do all the climbing and stuff. I'm like, no, let me just see them and don't care. Better just commanding my companions to teleport on their asses.
It's got Weishaupt written all over it.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
I mean, I do like the touch of, you know, recreating the same Grey Warden fort to trigger them to sort of protect it and, you know, stay here. Though I guess if they're just mindless undead, you could control them, but maybe they're not fully there, I guess. So this might be very confusing for them. Actually got injured, so let me just, there we go. Sideways kick, okay. That's a fire one, you know. Right.
First Warden?
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
Well, got what you deserve.
Right back at you.
You'll pay soon enough.
How did you wind up here?
Killenang did her worst.
Yeah, because they remained at Weishaupt, so...
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
I mean, I do like that instead of just being a generic quest of let's save the Griffins, they're actually bringing the whole plot line of the Grey Wardens and Weishaupt and all that into it. It interlocks main plot with the subplot, which is a good way to make it feel more meaningful, and not just that, you know, bare bones. I mean, it's not that complex either, you know, it's not great achievement, but I do appreciate it, so, you know, it's not, you know, Balaratash.
You're not in Weishaupt. This is some weird memory of it.
The memory of our victory will live on for years to come.
Denials of river in Egypt.
To the north wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffons will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lasses for insubordination.
We should just kill this. Yep, exactly.
What do we do?
Set him free.
Yeah.
He deserves some mercy.
These wardens are lost. If we have to kill them, I hope they rest easy.
They managed to...
No,
maps here,
didn't mean to
all across
interrupt the dialogue there.
It's like battle plans.
Say is ambitious. For that.
Okay, compare ultimate up.
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build.
And possibly to attack Weishaupt proper. Essentially, they had an in into the Grey Wardens.
This place.
Okay, let's proceed. Is there anything else? No, just wood. Okay. Ugh. Oh, yep, should have expected that. Oh, I can't pop it. What is that? Hold on. Okay. Where are we? How do we get back up? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say. We're going under. Okay. Oh no, did we lose sight of him? When did we lose sight of him? I mean, here's the thing. I understand that Asan, you know, is their colleague and whatnot, but to bring them here of all places and take that risk when you might have all of the other Griffins already dying and whatnot, you know, not sure if it's the wisest thing to do.
Something.
I mean, it's a respectable level of commitment from, you know, the baddie. Okay, I have to go around, but there's this blighted patch. I'm just gonna dodge past. Oh, hello. Yeah, just let them explode for a moment and then we'll move on. There we go. Just barely dodge that. I popped the zit, guys. Why are you spawning? He's dead. Okay, there we go. Ooh, hold on. Nah, we'll stay with this one mostly for the stats, because it's high rarity, I believe. Okay.
It's a waking nightmare.
The real dungeon in Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping at all. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Oh, crap, there's 2 explosions on each side, damn it. Or 1 in each, yeah. Is there a zip there that I need to pop? Oh, hold on. Gods, okay. They locked me in mid-fight, sure. Ay, okay, it's like the claustrophobia level where you just can't move anywhere but you get exploded on. Okay. I should just use some of the actual abilities to just destroy some people. There we go. There we go. Gosh, do we just proceed and try to... Ah, maybe it's because I didn't destroy the zit, but that was fairly further away, so I'm not sure. I am going to knock them down with an AoE. There we go. I think we just... We can't move past it because they're exploding on us. I need to actually use a potion here. Unless I simply use... do they have healing? No, they don't. I'll use a potion. Once maybe the blight disappears. There we go. The debuff. Okay, I think we're back to the building proper. Okay, hello. Friendly face. I guess they probably can't operate very well underground, if that makes sense. Wait, is this not the exit? Okay. Hello? Did it not work? Let me press it again. There we go. I thought it was bugged for a moment. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Hassan. You were useful after all, even though it's dangerous to have you here.
I missed you too, boy.
Oh, quite a few chests here. Okay. Ooh.
No, I did.
I was gonna say, what maybe we get, upgrades to our, the one we actually use, the gold one. We did, nice. Even though we don't use it because we use the staff, but yeah, we haven't swapped our weapons around in ages. But the thing is, I rely on ability damage rather than weapon damage anyway, so it's kind of redundant to use the weapon because it's mostly for basic attacks and heavy attacks. And the staff has the, funny haha beam, which is better for puzzles. Okay, combat time it seems. Get into position. Break the armor quickly if we can. Oh, he actually hit me, hold on. Could probably use some stuff on him. Ah, crap, there's ranged attackers. Where from? Let's see, attack my target. Let's do this, and then combo. Be dead after that, right? Ooh, okay, he's a tanky one, and I gotta move. That killed him immediately, and I forgot how much damage it does. Let me see. Actually, doing some damage to me, mostly because I'm distracted doing the combats, but probably need to focus on the boils rather than the enemies, because these are just probably gonna spawn. Yeah, I could do this, as a little safety precaution of sorts. Oh, it's just gonna destroy all the boils for me, that's right. It's built different.
By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again.
The blood ritual's starting. She'll blight the griffins.
It's always a blood ritual. Okay, they can wait, I need to loot. If it's a tragedy because of me, you can blame me later. Alright. Alright, we can go. Should check if there's any potions, because I am actually injured, and... Ah! There they are, I was gonna say. We're back to full. Alright. Oh god. Okay, hello. That's a lot of blood, actually. Could we not? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Where did she go? Hello. Ah, she teleports around. It's one of those. So. If she teleports, I think we need to see her, rather than the usual stuff. Yeah, priority number 1. Ah, right, they do the weird wall thingies. Okay, I remember that from other enemies. Maybe just this, and then hopefully we can keep her in place momentarily. I need to get into range so I can... There we go. I was just eating those walls constantly. She's immune. Why is she immune? What's happening? Oh, she... Okay, she teleported. What's attacking me? I'm like bugged a bit there. Yes, let's go after the actual boils. There we go. And probably just freeze all these fuckers, CC with them with this, and then run around. Okay, that's fine. Didn't hurt. Can I target her? Assuming not yet. Can I target her now? No, she fucked off somewhere. I'm just gonna combo one of these guys then. Get rid of the armor real quick. Let's see if we can get that barrier down. They teleport again. Where are they? All the way up there? Oh no, okay, it's just the blight. It's hard to maneuver with all this blood all over the place. I think we taunt. And then we set and CC them if I can. Please don't teleport away. Freeze them just in case. Very nice damage there. There we go. Ah, Grey Wardens, right, okay. There's so many boils. It's like the boil popping mission of them all. Expected this of like Galeni's final fight or something. Trying to wait for, you know, getting more magic. I'm gonna AoE them though, without, you know, needing to do the work. There we go. Very big. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay. I could do attack my target while we're on cooldown. Get out of the way. Let's freeze. I think that'll be smart. There we go. Oh, well, Hassan finished the job. I mean, it's risky for Hassan to... Yeah, it's...
Killing him?
Yeah, I did say it's risky.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal.
Yeah, because the Wardens use them as a weapon, essentially.
I will be their shield against the pain.
I mean, it is interesting, at least, that this villain actually has not a, you know, solid motive, but they are delusional. But they're doing it to protect the Griffins against the Grey Wardens, essentially. Because, yeah, I think the relationship that Hassan and Davin have developed is more than the usual relationship that I assume Griffins would have had, which is more of, you know, just weapons, essentially, of mass destruction in a sense. But they are indeed absolutely mental and currently blighted, so...
And we're the blade that smashes the shield.
Not what I wanted to say, but sure. It's just...
You're a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness.
We should just be trying to backstab them really quickly.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
Hassan, like an arrow!
But once again, I will reiterate, bringing a son here and letting them try to kill this, you know, Griffon corrupting idiot, it was an idiotic idea in itself.
Who's ready to go home?
So none of the Griffins are blighted, even though this place is entirely blighted, even the Grey Wardens themselves are blighted. Yeah, that feels a bit cheap in that sense. Yeah, no, it seems they're all fine. Like, it's like, is there even an explanation for why they waited? Did they need something? It's not that they were trying to capture a sound that much, because, you know, what's one more Griffin when you have all the others? Yeah, no, I don't get it. Yeah. I'll at least try to flirt, you know?
I don't know what makes me happier. That we pulled this off, or that we did it together.
Most of my life, I've gone it alone. With you, I never want to go back.
He's back to being nice.
More fun.
Now I just need to figure out what to do with the Feather Brigade.
What did you have in mind?
That's where you come in. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me.
Honestly, this guy, the goat, he could take care of them probably better than anyone.
I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only
Yeah, just let them live in this beautiful forest, you know, instead of having to fight, yeah.
Sentinels to fight the marauders.
Well, I guess they'll all also be fighting here, but...
I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
I mean, at least in this sense, it's like, you know, we're partners or whatever, so it makes more sense that they're leaving the choice up to us. But I think, you know, I'm sorry, Grey Wardens, but given your history and such, I'm like, they deserve better. And here I think they might have a better life. Perhaps it'd be less useful, but, like, these poor creatures don't deserve to be judged just by their usefulness. Especially if it's like an endangered species, you don't want to be using them as weapons. Yeah, Sentinels of Nature. Yeah. Plus, I love the NPC here, so...
I think now is the time for Griffins to try something new. They have served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlethan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The Shepherd. Protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffin's new home should be among the trees.
My Discord.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
Discord again. Just ignore it.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy.
No, he's just telling them that he's leaving, you know? The bait and switch. Or is he actually leaving? I mean... Yeah, no, I guess as much. But it would have been also interesting to see, you know... they just left, you know. They had their connection and then they returned to the wild or whatnot. I guess that's just Hakasan, you know. Give them the pets.
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Yeah, I'd say, you know, Asan is best boy, but we do have newly, you know, magically trained skeleton that is kind of just the goat. So, yeah. Right, that's... I thought it might have been Davrin's heavy armor, but no, thank you. Hero of the Veilguard. Okay, I just want to read the actual ability. If I check... Oh, heavy armor. I mean, this is great. I'm going to take it, but I do want to see how it looks. I mean, they already wear heavy armor, so... Honestly, it's not bad. I like the, like, shoulder detail. It looks almost like feathers. Yeah, like two feather wings. Not my favorite, but, you know, sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the worst from all these, like, weird new costumes. Like, I'm not even having Nev wear their, like, final equipment, because it's hideous.
The Venatori were making sacrifices to the gods.
Oh, they sound like the elves that were rescued, maybe, or just...
supposed to fight back against people who've lost sight of what evil looks like.
Look at the dialogue. It's just like from different places. Okay. Have I... There we go, rank up. Yeah. It's been a while since I checked the reputation. Since we're here, you know, though I'll probably check all of them before the final quest, but I'm not sure if the final quest is even coming up or not right now. It's just, I don't know what's coming, so I need to do that soon, because we're finishing up most of the companion quests that are, like, you know, map-based for the most part. What do we actually want to purchase? Definitely the mementos, all of them. I want to max out the spirit thingy, which I think we're only one level away. Some Belara stuff. I mean, we could just buy it, even though she's not wearing that armor particularly. I'll take the cold orb, even though we already have another cold orb, I believe. Belara. Yeah, I guess it's Belara stuff because it is veil jumpers. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we kind of main quest line now. Probably in Lighthouse we might have some Davrin, you know, resolution. I guess that would make sense. Though I do want to do the rounds. I think it might be a good time for the reputations. If we can, some of them might not actually be fully there. See, the shadow dragons aren't, and even crows as well. Oh, but you also need to reach like the final one, right? We're maxed out with this one, but this one I think we did check, right? I think so. Kind of want to max out the Grey Warden one. Mostly because I think they'll probably sell Davrin stuff, and we want Davrin on the final squad. We'll check the Shadow Dragons later, maybe. I don't think we have that many things to sell to increase it. It's like the girl over here, right, I think. Let's see.
Does Arlothan have a lot of truffles?
Let's get
sell value. Can I sell, like, less than all of them? Oh, I guess I can... Yeah, I can. I just need to then, like, check when I'm good. Okay, almost there. Hold on. Just press a bunch of buttons. Because we have a lot of potential. Okay, a bit more. Okay, There we go. More than enough. Oh, the button wasn't there, but I pressed it. It worked. Right. Yeah, we have a different shield. We have fire things. Not interested. Dabbering. Even though, you know, the armor's kind of redundant now, but any light armor. That's a very defensive armor. Oh, you deal 30% less damage from all sources. No. I am the DPS, you know. Fire, burning, no. Memento, that's the most important thing. And no, we don't need any of those. Not too much stuff. Quickly. We'll do Shadow Dragons and Dock Down. There we go. We need to teleport for this one, I'm not sure. Okay. Where the hell are the Shadow Dragons? So imagine there. Okay, yeah, we're at the Shadow Dragon base then. Yeah.
Thanks for the tip off. Got people clear before trouble hit. Drinks on me.
On you.
Oh.
It's like I could stay around and listen, guys, but yeah, I already helped you, so. Okay.
New wares today, just for you.
600. Roughly what we need. I think I'll just sell all. Yeah, even though we did go over, I don't mind. Even if we don't max out all reputations, not that big of a deal. Electric stuff, no. Light armor. Huh. So it makes us like flammable, and then it chance hit blast nearby enemies with cold damage and light chilled. That's not bad. What do we have equipped presently? Why doesn't it show me the show compare? There we go. Yeah, no. It's like we have something so much better. Frozen, that's okay, but not the best. Take the Nev upgrade. Shield. Ooh. I mean, it's not bad, mostly for the cold damage increase. I'll buy this and maybe check what we have equipped at the moment. I'll get the chilled one as well. Oh, do we need to... What's that? That didn't let me escape that for some reason. Why is it getting stuck? There we go. Alright, this and some permanent upgrade as well. Resistance is sure. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We don't have much to sell to the other vendors, rather nothing, so we won't do the other reputation stuff. Yeah. Not that much of a completionist. We'll go to the lighthouse, check if we have any other quests to pick up. Otherwise, we will proceed with the main quest, as there's still quite a bit of time. Let's see. Caretaker Warship can be upgraded. Okay, just pass by these two folks. Hold on.
Hey, Lucanus.
Yes?
You and Nev?
Yes.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
And Spite's good with her?
No talking. When her hat comes off, go play with wisps.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that was funny. It's just like send Gollum to play with the wisps when, you know. Alright, hold on. So yeah, so Davron wants to talk, of course. Though I will quickly go over here. Some very quick management. So max rank, there we are. Alright. New enchantments. We do want to do the upgrades first, and hopefully we have enough materials for most things. We do have a lot of materials, so that is the hope. What was our belt? Healing companion. It's similar to the one we bought in terms of quality, but I'm good with staying with this one, honestly. Just upgrade the other stuff. I wish there was an easy, very quick way of doing this instead of having to manually press each one. But yeah, it'll be done in no time though. Oh, it's getting buggy. Okay, it wants to remind me that the game is kind of weird sometimes. Yeah, like I'm not pressing any button when I didn't press anything here. It automatically went to this. We don't have this equipped. Oh, but it's a dagger. Sure. We just don't have it. We do have it equipped. We don't have it enchanted because we swapped it out probably. We'll check enchantments in a second to see if I need to change any because we do have new ones apparently. Okay, so enchantments. Oh, wrong one. This one. First we check our stuff. Rook. What did we get? I don't see that many new ones. Let me check armors, maybe. Defense, ultimate generation, healing received. I mean, I guess it's more percentage. I mean, I think 10% defense is better than 30 defense raw. Yeah, not changing much. Let's just check if anyone has non-enchanted equipment. I guess the ones that got, yeah, the story-based one. With burning, yeah, that would make sense actually. They do detonations and they apply burning, so yeah, not bad. Let's check because we didn't get the Lucanus one. Is Lucanus' story over? I don't think it is. Right? I think everyone else. We didn't actually check. I forgot. Which button is it? Companions, there we go. Yeah, the right one. Davrin... Ah, didn't get... Griffon Daddy. I mean, deserved, but... we still haven't had, you know, the romance subquest conclusion, if you know what that means. But yeah, Griffon Daddy is apparently the new title. Yeah, they don't level up. What I wanted to check, though, is... yeah, this new ability. Sun's ability to deal extra damage when used on around precision. Still don't know what the fuck precision is, so it's fine. But I mostly do use the two Sun abilities and then the taunt. So I'm glad that they upgraded the stuff that I actually use. Yeah, no, perfect. Right, and Nev didn't quite level up either. Okay, maybe we'll mostly stick to using those two going forward if we're, you know, close to the end. We do want to talk though. Yeah, let's go to Davrin's. It's idiot to have the exclamation mark on them. Hello, Griffon Daddy.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
Maybe not too dissimilar yourself, it's just...
He's taking a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food...
Yeah, they don't care about combat, you know, they just, yeah.
Good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Not yet our romance, but still, yeah, no, it's cute, it's cute. I'm glad we still have a son around, of course. Okay. I doubt anything would have changed, not much. But Lara, Nev, I mean, I could check on you guys, but we really need to start, you know, keeping things going, because it's not like an exclamation mark conversation, it's just a little banter here or there. Alright. Let's go talk with the dreaded Solus. Is it at the... Oh, is it not at the weird aquarium? Oh, it's the aquarium over there, and I just forgot entirely. Maybe I have. It's been a while. Hold on. Is this not where Varric usually stays? Am I... No, I guess not. I had just completely forgotten. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright. It's time for the mirror on the wall is the boldest of them all routine. Alright. Because we do need this asshole's help. You know, I don't trust him at all.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
Yeah, he'd help with that. Yeah.
And clear. Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
It's interesting, like he did help them, but doesn't like them. It's just...
You said you found the Dalish frustrating.
Because they worship the elven gods.
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Yeah, so he dislikes the fact that they glorify the old times, which are actually horrible.
I suspect them calling Elgranon and Gillimain and all the rest gods didn't go over well with you.
Indeed. To see that the history the Dalish worked so hard to preserve was the propaganda of tyrants was vexing.
I mean, I can
I tried to
understand that,
explain
yeah,
the trust to
totally.
one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fanharel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally true.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
One would hope.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst.
I mean, they seem to hate you back, and that could be played to our advantage.
To say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind. And you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
Yeah, you're both kind of, you know, you're both exactly.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
Yep, read him like a book.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
You know, welcome to therapy.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked.
You...
to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
Don't try to play a game so as I can see right through your bullshit. If you say so.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, but we don't
When
trust.
we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool.
Yeah, because that's how you see people.
I was wrong.
Not buying it. Even if the game tells me it's like, if the writing was good, no. They're a master manipulator. They're literally like, you know, not the god of the seat because they're not really a god, but, you know. Yep.
You were. A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion. And when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
Yeah, the Inquisitor was entangled.
As a friend?
He does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates.
They were quite nice, I remember.
Of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
I did enjoy Cassandra and Varric's relationship.
So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
Right. Any advice on how to prepare, though? It's like, well, then just complimenting us, Solus. Well, he did at least tell us, you know, the timeline.
And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Well, that's what we win, you know? It'll turn back to us, yeah.
Underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
An okay idea, I guess. And the Veil Jumper should know they're hiding out in the Fade or some shit.
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elgranon and his archdemon went?
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we left, and they had to leave.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a...
Yeah, they're feeding the Archdemon, probably.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting.
Ah.
Earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
Okay, so yeah, so that might be where Lucanus' story goes. It is unfinished at the moment.
Did Biago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathis.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants...
Oh.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that reunion.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready.
I love how they're pretending that this was all today. But I've done so many sub-quests between the main quest and, you know, this main quest that it doesn't feel like a day. Oh, gods. Okay, hold on. What? Minrathis. Okay, so Venatory bullshit. What else? Antoine. I can't say no to Antoine. Yeah, they're our boy. There it is. I was expecting a resolution quest with Davern, especially given where their romantic partner of sorts. So I have a few world quests, the main quest, and Davern's one. Let's see.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffon training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Yeah, check in on them at least once. I think I'm going to do this quest, given we just freed them and whatnot in this session. Anything else? I mean, I could quickly check on these since they're right there. Check quests. Yeah, so we have 2 main ones, 2 minor ones, Davern. Right. Let's see quickly. Oh, the two lovebirds. Hold on.
I need to go through my notes later. See what the shadows might find useful.
Need company?
No. But I'd love yours all the same.
Then I'm yours.
Oh, get a room, you two. Oh, gods.
Lara, you okay? You look sad.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I see stuff that reminds me of my mother.
What do you do? When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tosh.
Nah. It's a good hurt. Mostly.
Yeah. Let me avoid all of my problems by worrying about other people's problems. Very healthy. Alright, let's get to Arlethan and have a nice time as Griffins. Let's see. The forest. Davrin and Neff, just for the levels. It's actually nice because even though Davrin is, Grey Wardens and, not this map related, I do like that most of the quests within that are like, oh, the chill out quests are in my favorite map, which is this one. At least aesthetically speaking. Some of the puzzles were a fucking pain in the ass, but there's been a while since I had to explore it, so. Though I also have some iconic moments from my exploration here, like, oh, another owl! It's just silly little game. Alright. Should be right over there. Let's ignore the enemies in front of us. It's probably one-on-one type quest. With Griffon Daddy.
How's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go.
I like the colourful one.
Ever tried gingerwort tea? I heard it's got some kick.
You're joking. Who in their right mind would drink that?
Yeah. Who would?
No one I know.
Though I did hear worms are a big hit with griffins.
Worms? Who said that?
Irva Mature. He's a wise old elf I once knew.
Right.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
Yeah, it probably just respond to pressure.
That gives me an idea.
Wait, what's
that? Are in trouble. and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
This feels like racially motivated just because you know. Alright, well, it worked, I guess. Though now they'll just do racial profiling based on you being, you know, an unarmed or whatever. Alright. Ooh, that actually gave us a level up. Lovely. I think Griffon Daddy might be the only level 10 that we have. Very well deserved. We'll finish the taunt upgrades. Let's see. Cooldown radius. Yeah, 100% radius seems better than only 20% cooldown. Ooh. Yeah, so big radius and then fire damage on top. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, totally. Alright. Thinking I would want to check, because I'm kind of wondering if I go back to the lighthouse if there's going to be a Davrin romance quest, maybe. Since we've completed their story, but perhaps not. It could be that after we do the main quest stuff, just before like the end of the game, maybe. That would make some sense. Yeah, so we can probably... Not sure if we're going to do it now or in another session. Which are the two minor ones? Dogtown... Antoine. Would be interesting, even though we just went there, but... Let's track it. Go back. Teleport in. Not sure whether I'll do it or not. I would bring Davrin, but they're level 10, so I'll keep them for main quest purposes. I'll bring Lucanus and Nev, because I want, well, they're a couple, first off, and I want them leveled up as well, in case I use them. Yeah, I can level up Harding and Emmerich a bit later. The other two I'll just ignore for this one, unless it's very specific, like, oh, there's a dragon that we need to hunt down. Maybe I'll take a Tash, you know? But otherwise, I think, I'm not sure how much of this, I didn't take the time, so I don't know how much I've been playing for, but we did do a few fair quests, and I think it's time for me to take a break, go to the bathroom, either play something else or do something else. But yeah. This one was an alright session. We had some bonding time with Griffins and Davrin, which is also always appreciated. Though we did have to stomach a few Balara Tash interactions, which I'm hoping like never again. It's just like, all right. Just save. There we go. I usually do that off screen, I guess. But before I forget, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!